here right now are the featherweight rankings. Arnold currently number 6. He's going up against the 5th-ranked fighter in Calvin Kattar. And I kind of, guys, want to get into the matchup, Anthony, because, you know, both of these guys are striker-heavy fighters. So do you expect this one then to go play out on the canvas? What's going to happen?
In terms of Calvin Kattar, I suspect that he's going to want to keep it on his feet the entire time. Now, Arnold Allen's a little more willing to fight in the clinch, to push up against the fence, and kind of get into those double and single leg situations. I don't necessarily always think that that's his goal. I think that he just wants to mix it up and wants to be a little more unpredictable.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I think I agree with you. I think Arnold Allen is probably the better grappler, or likes to incorporate grappling more into his fights. But Calvin Kattar's got tremendous takedown defense. This is Arnold Allen's first time main eventing in a 5-round fight, I believe, where Calvin Kattar, this is his 5th one in a row. This is all he's been doing. They've been 5-round wars, so he knows how to manage his energy wisely, while Arnold Allen may want to veer away from some of that grappling and test the waters and striking. I don't know if that's a good idea because Kattar's such a tremendous striker, but he doesn't want to exhaust his tank is what I'm getting at, getting into grappling affairs too soon in this fight.
Yeah, it's just that, you know, sometimes when both guys are so good at something, the fight ends up playing out somewhere else. But, Alan, you know, we could argue that maybe Calvin needs a more decisive win. He's coming off a split, you know, this past summer, and maybe Arnold Allen has more decisive victories than Calvin Kattar.
I think that's a fair assessment, right? I think Arnold Allen, some of his victories, look, his last victory against Dan Hooker. I mean, to go to London, I believe that fight was, and to get a decisive first-round finish over a name like Dan Hooker, it put him on the rise. It helped project him into this slot. Kattar's somebody definitely, he needs to come here and fight the perfect fight. He needs that victory. I feel like he has a good, like, push-pull style, and Arnold Allen, he's all over the place, right? He's left, right, laterally. He's not afraid to just reset. If he's not liking something, he'll reset, and I think that's going to be one of his advantages in this fight, resetting if he feels Kattar's pushing on the steam too much.
I totally agree. I do think that him needing a decisive win, I think that's I don't know. I think that's a little bit unfair to Calvin Kattar because I think that he's fought the tougher guys. He's been in the trenches. He's at the very top of this division. I mean, Josh Emmett could fight for a title at any point in time. And if you ask 10 people in this sport who won that fight, 5 are going to say Josh Emmett and 5 are going to say Calvin Kattar. So he's definitely fought the tougher competition. Honestly, I think a win over Arnold Allen, any way you can get it, it is the best case scenario for Calvin Kattar. I don't think it needs to be a finish. I think that at this level, at this point in the division where these guys are, I think just a win is hard enough to get without putting the pressure looking for a finish.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.